Good morning everyone. I hope you are all fine by the grace of God. Today in English literature I am going to take the second chapter, that is the story of Iman. Today I am going to tell of a young gorilla who lived in the rainforest of Africa. This story is written by Christina and she wrote many adventure stories, fantasies for children. In Iman's story, the gorilla is telling how he spent his life with the humans. He is distinguishing between the animal life and the humans. In this, there are 4 parts: the grunt, mud, protector, and perfect life. Once upon a time, in the thick rainforest of Africa, there lived a troop of gorillas. There were 10 members in that troop. The youngest were 2 baby gorillas. One was a male and one was a female. But in the gorillas, they never named their babies at once. They used to see what activities the baby does and then they name the baby. And on the other hand, the humans, when the baby is born, nearly after 6 or 5 days, they name the child. But in gorillas, they wait for the activities. The same way, baby gorilla's mother and father waited for few days to see what activities they do. The youngest gorilla, that is the male gorilla, and the female, both were playing. They loved playing tag game. Tag game is chasing each other. So the girl always used to chase the brother. When she used to chase the brother and when she was close to her brother, she used to jump on the father gorilla, and the same way the brother also used to jump on the father gorilla, and they both used to play on the stomach. And after a little while, when the father was fed up of them, he used to grunt at them and tell them, now that is enough. Now stop it. Now after the grunt, they understood that they have to stop and they have to move away from their father's belly. The next time when mother and father were watching their baby's activities, she knew that the male gorilla loves to play with mud. He always loved writing on the walls, writing on barks of trees. He used to use the liquid of leaves, then come back to the mother's back. He used to write on his mother's back. So whenever she saw him, he was playing with mud. So she named him Mud. The sister was called Tag and the brother was called Mud. So the second part I have finished, that is Mud. How both of them got the name Mud and Tag. Then protector. What is a protector? A person who protects us is a protector. And in your family, who protects your family is your father. So in his family also, he had a protector, or they called him Daddy. The father was the protector. He taught them how to fetch for fruits, how to weave nests to sleep. They said our father was the best person who knew to take out best fruits, ripe fruits, best weave their nest to sleep. So they learnt all the things from their father. He protected the troop also from enemies. After few days, when everything was silent, the wind was blowing and only the sound of the wind was there something happened. What was that? There came a group of people. There came human beings to capture them. Both Mud and Tag were captured by human beings and taken away in a dark wooden cage. Mud knew that he had to forget his past life, but his sister Tag could not forget the past life, and she was sick, dazed. One day, what happened? There came a man named Mark. That was the first time when Mark opened the cage and Gorilla came out. Mark took Gorilla to his where he lived with his wife Helen. They bought the gorilla baby and left his sister in the cage. But the life of the gorilla was very comfortable with Mark. Mark and his wife fed him in a feeding bottle. They gave him a chair to sit. They gave him a bed to sleep. But Helen was a short-tempered lady. But at once she used to get happy also. The gorilla did a lot of naughty things, like breaking his toe when he used to jump from ceiling to ceiling. He used to break cups. He even spoilt the mixer grinder, blender. But for that also, like a child, they used to forgive gorilla. They loved the gorilla very much. They took him out to a restaurant, gave him a feed. They took him to a theatre. They took him to a cinema hall. They took him for football matches. But a sad part of his life was he was all alone. He did not have a companion like himself. When he used to sleep in his bed, he used to think of the past, the beautiful rainforest of Africa where he lived with his troop, his mummy, daddy, his brothers and sisters, how he ran about and played, how Tag ran at the back of him and caught him, how they used to go with their father and break ripe fruits, how they used to hit their chest and call out to each other if they were in danger. He used to think in his bed, sleeping all alone. One day, he was taken to a mall where he was locked up in a cage, and over there, many people used to come and go. They used to see Gorilla and feel happy. Now Gorilla slowly started forgetting his past days. He started learning how to live with humans, and this was how Gorilla spent his life along with the human's nature. This is the end of the story. For now, I will be sending you a PDF of the chapter. You read it and understand the difficult words and underline whatever you don't understand. And you send it on my personal number if you want to know any word meaning. But there are word meanings in the lesson. First you refer to that.